And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. And back to the play, shall we? A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for first place. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? "15 feet to the cup."
Solid little par putt here.
Okay, steady now. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Second shot here on the 8th. Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Was on a good line. "18 feet to the cup."
This is what they have left for a par.
That will work. She's currently in second position. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
That's a good-looking shot there. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt will move them to 3 under par. That's frustrating. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow. Yep, that'll work. That's fine. This one's heading towards the cabbage.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yep, well holed for bogey. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 11th. You like that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 shots off the lead. Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little. Ah, she'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. This putt for par here. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Reached the 13th hole. Slightly different look.